Hi everybody, and welcome back. Today, we're going to take another look at the preposition down and what it can mean when it's used with phrasal verbs. So, in a previous video, we saw that up can mean increase, because when a pile of something, for example books, increases, it moves in an upward direction. Conversely, when we reduce the size of the pile, it generally moves in a downward direction. Therefore, we can think of down as meaning reduce or decrease. So let's take a look at some examples of phrasal verbs that use down in this way. How do you think we could describe this using a phrasal verb with down, in which down means reduce or decrease? Here, we turn a knob and reduce the volume of the music. So we can say, we turn down the volume. Turn means turn the knob, and down means reduce. So the sentence just means, we turn the knob and reduce the volume. Okay, let's try another one. How do you think we would describe this using a phrasal verb with down? Here, a bartender reduces the strength of the whiskey by adding water to it. So we can say, the bartender waters down the whiskey. Waters means add water, and down means reduce or reduce the strength. So the sentence can be understood as, the bartender add water, reduce strength, the whiskey. Or in other words, the bartender reduces the strength of the whiskey by adding water to it. All right, let's try one more. Now, if you're a photographer, you may be familiar with this one. Here, we reduce the aperture of the camera. The word aperture just means the size of the lens opening. So, to describe this, we can say, we stop down the camera. Now, to understand this phrasal verb, we need to know a little bit about photography terms. The word stop is just short for f-stop. This is a number that represents the ratio between the diameter of the lens opening and its focal length. So, for example, an f-stop of 2 means the diameter is 1/2 the focal length. An f-stop of 4 means the diameter is 1/4 its focal length, which is smaller. So in the sentence, we stop down the camera. Stop means f-stop, or lens opening, and down means reduce. So the sentence just means, we lens opening reduce the camera, which we can understand as meaning, we reduce the lens opening of the camera. So I hope this helped you understand the preposition down a little bit better, and why it can sometimes mean reduce or decrease. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.